my name is Korie. I'm 23 years old from Prince George's County. Cool, yeah. So I'm actually doing this piece called February 31st. It's about my first queer situationship, I guess you could say, and then like my processing after it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. We met on February 31st, a day I never thought I was allowed to experience this situationship. Can y'all hear me like this?
Yeah.
Kind of, or do this? Okay.
Take this. Can you use ring? Trade. It's not trade.
Okay, a bit better. Okay, cool. We met on February 31st, a day I never thought I was allowed to experience. This situationship was about a month and a half, but it brought out 23 years of hope unspoken even to myself, and I miss every day of it. I miss her every day. About as much as you can miss somebody you never really got to know. I felt like I was an infant living in infinity. You took me back to that little girl that always felt like something was wrong with her, and she still does. See, baby, well, ex-baby, you told her she didn't have to love pink to be a girl. You told her it's okay to not wear dresses if they don't make her feel comfortable. You said she could play sports with the boys and still be a lady if she wanted to, and that there was nothing wrong with wanting Marvel action figures instead of Barbie dolls for her birthday. Baby, well, ex-baby, this separation is torture, and I'm a masochist because I love thinking about us. I think about all the sex that we never had, and that vacation that we never went on. I think about all the gifts I got you for your birthday next year, and about meeting your friends that don't even know I exist. I think about you starting that business that you always wanted, and getting that new place where you could lay your head in peace. I think about all the smiles I never got to put on your face, and about all the lucky women that get to do that now that I'm gone. See, right now, y'all probably know more about this relationship than she ever cared to pay attention to. I don't even think she's ever heard my poetry, but I still even miss the things about her that I wanted no part of, ex-baby. Right now, I would crave your bitchy attitude. Her words, not mine. She rolled her eyes like dice on a game board and got sevens every time. It was perfect. I took every chance spreading my heart out, knowing you would only fold your cards before the round even began. It was a game I couldn't succeed in because I was playing against myself the entire time. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. She had a monopoly on me. I treated her with the care and love I've always wanted to find, never expecting anything in return until I did. Until I realized she didn't even want that from me in the first place. And I beat myself up because it's been 2 months later, longer than the relationship itself, and I still miss you. Because what you don't know is the feeling of you next to me always meant something more than just skin-touching affections. It was grace, it was validation, it was allowed, reciprocated, and celebrated. And I told myself that even wanting to experience this pure natural joy was a problem, a character flaw. The battle going on with my beliefs in my heart was a silent death, and you helped me be born again, a resurrection. Can I be blunt? See, understanding my sexuality has been so complex, mostly because it's something I never thought was meant to be understood in the first place. Because according to the God I was worshiping, I was never meant to. And honestly, the reality is I've never felt like I could be loving God and myself at the same time. These were mutually exclusive, oil and water, a potion of poison for a destiny I always wanted to avoid. So ex-baby, when I say I miss you, I miss what you brought out of me, or maybe what you allowed me to bring out of myself, a part of me that I always knew existed, but that I never knew was allowed to live, that I tried to make extinct from the moment I realized its conception. You let her breathe. You gave her oxygen. See, I really never met her before, because every time I heard her, I pretended like she never existed. And when the voices became too loud, I ripped out their eardrums and strangled them with the hangers in this closet. Yes, the separation is hard, and waking up is the hardest part, because now I'm just faced with myself. A mirror behind closed eyes, I see everything my family has ever told me, everything society tells you, and and it's beginning to sound a lot like my own voice, and I can't distinguish the difference anymore. So now all of those things don't sound worse than what I tell myself. Ex-baby, your existence has been everything. And representation is so important because sometimes the biggest statements have no words, and being with you was like a white noise with all the right expressions. So I appreciate every moment I got to spend with you, because now I spend so much more time with myself, not judging, not hating, but living authentically. And I know I'm attractive, my body's nice, I'm active, I got hella skills and talents, and my poetry is immaculate. My therapist says I'm well above average, and I could probably pull and bag all the fruits in the garden, but all the hoes in my front lawn would never make the grass greener. It wouldn't quench my thirst, because they could not replace what I feel like I'm missing without you in my house, because you taught me that the fruit was never forbidden in the first place. So now I put a painting in my living room, a table in my kitchen, the sheets on this bed with your scent in the fabric. They always say you never forget your first girl, and for now you'll never even know this poem exists about you, but I'd love to invite you back in one day so I can say thank you for helping me build the home I'm living in now that I love myself.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Do you hear that? That's for you. That is for you. Oh my goodness.
Favorite subject.
What? America, Korie. America has to know. What is your favorite subject in school?
So I knew you were going to ask me this, and everybody has said a really clever response, and really all I have for you is like math.
Numbers are important. Numbers are very important. Korie, what's up? What do you have next? Projects? What are you working on? Any shows? Tell us.
This was another thing where I was like, I don't really have a whole bunch. I just go to like open mics at Busboy and Poets right now. I'm trying to start taking this more serious. Thank you again for inviting me. But yeah, if you would like to follow me on Instagram, it's Korie is late. So that's KorieIslate. Yeah, thank you.
Yo, Korie.